So this might be a controversial video, but one of the things I cover during my marketing classes is I tell people they ought to be polarizing. Now, this is an interesting word. When you hear the word polarizing, what do you hear? A lot of people hear offensive, saying things that piss people off. So what polarizing means? Polarizing comes from the word polar. And polar means you got to take a clear stand. That's what it means. Doesn't mean you need to go out there and insult people, offend people, never ends up well. But it means that you need to take a clear stand, which means whether you believe in something or not believe in something, you have to be very, very clear about where you are on the spectrum. Now, I know why people do not want to take a stand. Because every time you take a stand, you might piss somebody off. Somebody that disagrees with your stand might get really, really upset. And so you're somewhere like in the middle, kind of like gray area. But it's the way you appear, because nobody, when I speak to them, is really gray area. You're just gray area online because they just don't want to take a stand at risk of having haters. I can tell you, however, if you are not polarizing, which means you have no clear stand, nobody can truly side with you. Sure, they wouldn't side against you, but they wouldn't side with you either, which means you get nobody, no eyeballs, no sales, no clients, no followers, etc. Really critical at the end of the day to take a stand. And I know what you're thinking. I take a stand. What if all those people hate me? I have this fear that people get upset. Let me set aside your fear. Because why? They will definitely hate you. Right now, there are people watching this video that don't like my face, might not like my hair, might not like my shirt, might not like the way I talk, and it's fine. There's somebody for everybody. There's somebody gonna like you, somebody not gonna like you, and it's cool. And all the people that don't like you, you're free to follow somebody else and buy from someone else. But at the same time, if you don't take a stand, and you very vanilla, nobody gets a chance to stand with you. Now, I know there are a lot of topics that have polar stance that might attract a lot of emotions. You want to hear some? For example, abortion. Oh, that's a polarizing stand. Whether you stand for or against, I'm quite sure you can feel that some people in the comment section are going to say a lot of things. But that's where it is. When you run a business, we have to take a stand. You have to stand for something. You have to say, this is what I believe in. And we have to understand that some people are going to agree or some are going to disagree. And at risk at having the people disagree, say a whole bunch of things in the comments, we still have to take a stand. So it allows the people that agree with us to come closer to us.